Hey ladies, how you doing today? It's lovely to see you. So I'd like to talk about something today that, in all honesty, it just drives me a little bit mad. There are so many people on the spiritual path who just seem to want to focus on all of the positive stuff, of which there is a huge amount. There is so much to offer. And completely ignore all the things that they don't like, that they see as negative. Push it away. Just pretend it doesn't exist. It's not ideal, that. So quite a few years ago, I used to belong to this meditation group, and I saw a lot of that going on there. I didn't really understand quite what it was at the time. I don't think I understood enough about my own spiritual growth to know, but I knew something was off. And they were just focusing on all of the really good stuff. So they'd talk a lot about peace and how their experience was amazing and expansive and peaceful and joyful and all of this stuff. And they go on about how grateful they were for the practice. That life was just fluffy bunnies and unicorn poo. Oh my God, there's me sitting there thinking, that's not what I'm experiencing. I'm not getting that. What I've got is a mind like a freight train and emotions that are coming up all over the place. I can't control it. I don't know what to do with it. It's just at the most inconvenient times. And my body was going haywire with all of this intense shifting that was going on. I was waking up. I was fully waking up. And my life was falling apart. People were leaving my life. My financial situation was in utter chaos. It was a big mess. And there was everybody else in the group saying how amazing everything was and how perfect it all was. No. I just got so freaking angry about it. I was so angry because it's like, well, why have they got that experience and I don't? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? And I now know that there was nothing wrong with me. I was doing nothing wrong. Now, if you are in that situation where you feel as though this growth, all of this stuff that's coming up for you is wrong, that it shouldn't be happening, just know that it's exactly what needs to be happening. It's perfect for you. When we're on the spiritual path, everything comes up for us to be seen. Everything that we've kept in our unconscious mind for however many years, possibly a lifetime, so that we can see it and let it go. That's the deal. Now, that might be a bit uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be painful. Now, back then, because I was in this state of thinking that I was doing something wrong, there's something wrong with me, I was suffering a lot. I was in a lot of pain. And it's not about that. This path is not about that. If you're in that place right now, just know that it's like a switch, right? It's like a switch. You just need to put your attention somewhere else. You need to put your attention on something else. And you've really got to be able to see what you really are and what you're not. It's really, really important. I always teach this. It's one of the first things I teach people, because until we know that, it can just feel like this huge jumble that we just don't really know what to do with. And none of that was really being addressed in that group. It was all the positive stuff and no real practical help in what do we do with everything else that's coming up then. It was just like, oh, just allow it. Just let it be there. That wasn't enough for me. This was like a tirade. It was like a tsunami of stuff that was coming up, and I didn't have the help that I needed. Now, I did end up finding various techniques, various ways of helping myself. There were people along my journey that helped me a lot. And I invite you to let people help you too. It's so much easier. It's exactly what needs to be happening for you right now. It's happening for you, not to you. This is happening so that you can release all of what's been holding you back. Okay? We're not really talking in good or bad, but really in its essence, all of this coming up is a good thing. Okay, think of it that way. So yeah, you really must be very, very clear on who you really are. And I'll give you a little bit of a clue on this. It's something that I have to teach as an actual experience. It's got to be passed on as a living experience. But those peaceful moments that we experience where everything is just still and silent and there is peace and freedom, that's who you really are. So you've got to be clear on that experience before you can really see what you're not, okay? You've got to be able to rest into that first. So I hope this has been helpful for you. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. So I'm wishing you so much love. If you've got any questions about this, put them in the comments below. I'd be really happy to answer them for you, okay? Wishing you an absolutely beautiful day. So much love. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.